What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS on a Tuesday morning. Very excited to be getting into this one as we check out a brand new collaboration that is causing an absolute storm. Otile Brown joined by the Ben. This one goes by the name of KOLO. Very excited to get into this one. I'm a fan of both of the artists involved. I'm pretty sure the Ben has shared one of our reactions before. Otile Brown had a wicked EP out earlier this year or late last year. So I'm excited to see how these two come together in collaboration. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. I'm very, very excited to see how this one sounds, especially with it being a collaboration between two artists we don't feature too often on the channel. I'm very, very keen to get into it, so let's do just that.
Yeah. It's Otile Brown. Otile is a new sound.
Nice bounce. Woo, that bass line.
Yeah. Tonight is the night. Yeah. So baby, hold me tight.
Like, the immediate comparison you're going to hear is Chris Brown. Like, let's just be honest. That's the immediate kind of tonal kind of comparison you're going to hear with that vocal sound. And that is by no means a bad thing. It's a very clear vocal, very crisp vocal. I'm loving the instrumental side of this as well. Just how much energy is being pulsating through the low end. Just very kind of thick, very electronic sounding bass line. Just doing a lot of work in that lower end. You then combine that with, again, the kind of spaciness, I suppose, of the area above it. And you've just got this very clear cut, sharp vocal from Otile just kind of running through the middle of it. Very clean intro to this one.
It's a pair to a pair, yeah. Everybody wants you, but they can't reach you now. Cause you the baddest girl. Ooh, this supernova. Nakutamani, twende nyumbani, ama twende visiwani. Unataka chukwani, au forodhani. Baby, tufite kwa motima. Loco.
So straight into this as a hook, you can hear that kind of euphoric build-up coming into the play. I didn't want to pause it before the hook because I just felt like the euphoria had to be there. But it's really, really clean. I love that sort of slow build-up. Again, really liking Otile's vocal on this one because he's bringing such a kind of shimmering approach to it. You then kind of couple that up with that sort of build-up to the hook, which then kind of lands, and you've got this very high energy, lots of rhythm being involved. And kind of breakdown. And again, the drums are playing a huge part. Again, you could almost say there is a comparison to be made to maybe some sort of South American style stuff with that sort of reggaeton style drum loop. But again, it's a drum loop we hear in the majority of genres around the world at this point. So it's a cool thing to hear. Otile killing it, man. Let's go.
You go baby, kolo.
Video is looking sick, man.
My baby, kolo. You go baby, kolo.
Again, if you've been following this channel for a long time, you'll know that I love seeing dance routines in videos. I think it adds so much. I think it adds so much kind of energy to a video. It gives you a visual kind of addition that you're not going to forget. It gives you a way of moving when you actually hear the tune out and then want to go and boogie to it. I think it's such a cool thing to have dance routines in music videos. And again, the way this one's been shot, that sort of transition, they go outside and then suddenly people are arriving in the black and red checkered shirts. Visually, it's very, very clean. It's a cool thing to add into this one.
I wanna please, I wanna tease, I wanna do some crazy things to your body. I wanna fly you overseas on some NC. I love you when you tease and you call me daddy. The way you want your ways, Shakira Isabella. Then you bust it down, it's a tricky situation. Kiuno kipinde, kisha kamati ameza. Sherehe umewasha mama umeteketeza.
Really, really smooth vocal patterns here into this second verse. Loving the overall vibrancy of this vocal. Just really bringing a lot of energy, a lot of melody within those vocals. You can hear those sort of vocal textures really coming to the forefront as well. A lot of nasal kind of dip going on in the way that he's enunciating. And then on top of that as well, just the skippiness of the patterns overall. Really kind of utilizing a multisyllabic structure, finding the pockets of the instrumental. The instrumental itself is nice. There's a lot of bounce to it, a lot of percussive energy. I'm loving that bass line down below as well. And overall, this has got a lot to offer, man. A proper party tune as well. But why oh why do we keep seeing beds in random places in music videos? We saw it in the CK video. We've just seen it in this one as well. What's going on? Where are people getting these beds from?
I want your body. You such a body. I want your body. Sina bona usana we. uribesha urakabandi walai wabereye ibaradise yesinabona usa nawe uribesha urakabandi.
Again, a really emotional vocal on this one. You can hear a lot of that emotive energy running through it. It's got a very kind of clean-cut style, but again, the sort of subtle harmonics that are being played in and around the backdrop sound fantastic as well. I really like this as a vocal. I love the kind of combination of vocals we've heard on this as well. I think that's a cool thing to hear, obviously hearing the Ben's vocal and then hearing Otile's before that. I love the fact that you get to hear them sort of transition into each other. They actually have quite similar sounding ranges. I'd say the Ben has a little bit more kind of there's a little bit more kind of grittiness I feel to the Ben's voice, and that's a nice kind of bit to have in the middle, so it means there is a transition vocally around the tune. But I've really enjoyed this, man. Again, I'm loving the bounce, I'm loving the energy within a lot of the drums. The bass line is wicked. Those sort of euphoric, almost like horn synthesizers in the higher end of the mix as well. It's great.
My baby, kolo, 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 kolo. You go, baby, kolo, 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 kolo. Hey, you rush. Look at money, and then you burn it. I'm a 20 if you want it. You have to cut your money. I'll go down it.
I do like this shot in here as well. I love the way it's lit with the sort of like dark red hue. I don't know why. That's just a really cool color grading that's going on in that shot. I don't know why. I really, really enjoy that one. But there we go. We'll let this one run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. But I've got to say, wicked appearance from both the Ben and Otile Brown. Shame the tune's a little bit shorter. It's 2 minutes 43, which isn't too bad, to be fair. I'd have loved this to have been a 3-minute 31, though, because I reckon they could have gone into some nutty mid-bridge. But that's just me. Directed by Han Scanner. There we go. Very, very cool music video for this one. KOLO, Otile Brown alongside the Ben. Another wicked addition. Again, I think Otile Brown's put out a little project in the last couple of days. I've seen a few videos landing. A fair few of you on the channel actually asking for me to check out more Otile Brown stuff, so I'm assuming he's on a kind of promotional run at the moment. And I'm happy we've had the time to check out this one if I don't want to punch my microphone out of my own way. But yeah, very cool tune. Very, very cool tune. I like the video as well. I like the way it's shot. I like the dance routines. There's a very, very attractive woman in this video. I can't lie to you. But overall, it's very clean more than anything else. Just as an overall composition, I like the transitional factor. I like the bass line. I like the percussion. I like both of their vocals. What more can I say? Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments section down below. And as always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and peace.
Sound them sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and proud.
Yes, it's KOLO. Stay locked. Club TV.
Your boy's in full fit right here, and you're locked onto the best breakfast with man like KOLO.
Yo, this is Aaron Glitch and you're tuning to the sounds of KOLO right now. You already know the thing. Bad boy selector. Alright, let's go.